What's going on, everyone? We are here. It's happy Saturday to all of you guys. We are here doing a live Q&A for one of the very special reasons that we had hit 4,000 subscribers. This is a big mark for me in the channel. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you guys again so much for all the support. And how this is going to go pretty much is, if you are new here, consider hitting that like and subscribe button, and also check in Sandwich on Films. The other thing is also, if you're watching this later down the road, like for some reason you couldn't catch it while it was live, well, the great thing about it is you can put this back on replay and put it back in the background while the live chat is still going. So pretty much comment, guys, if you're watching this later. If you're in here watching the stream, like that button. Make sure to hit the like button. I'm going to be reminding you guys, because our goal is to at least get 30 likes during this live stream. 30 likes. I'm going to be trying to go for at least an hour. We'll see how that goes pretty much. If we get 30 likes, who knows? But this will be fun. Make sure to start leaving me your guys' questions. And I also put down in the description, if you're going to do a super chat, it has to be appropriate. I will not read it if it is inappropriate, but any super chat is appreciated. Yeah, so let me make sure all this is working, then we'll be good to go. So, all right, so sounds like everything is working. I'm going to take these off because I don't really want to wear headphones during this. This is gonna be a fun live stream. I'll start doing the Q&A in about, let me see, I have a timer up. In about 2 minutes, I'm going to start doing Q&A and going through the questions. Again, leave your questions in there. Do a super chat one. I will start going through theirs, and it'll be fun. Like I said, though, thank you guys again. I would not be here without any one of you guys. Every time you guys have watched the video, every time you guys have hit the like button, every time you guys have subscribed, shared the video, followed me on social media, say it's on my Twitter, my Instagram. Again, I wouldn't be here without you guys. That is what's important. So again, thank you guys again for all the continuing support, and really I cannot wait for what the rest of this year has to come. For some goals in mind, one of my goals is by the end of the year to be a Rotten Tomatoes certified critic. I don't know if I'll be there. I hope I can. I have some goals for that in mind. Within the next couple of years, I do want to hit up my own red carpet premiere, go to a film. If I could go to Toy Story 4's premiere, that would be awesome. You guys should snippet this little clip out on Disney. Come on, I'm one of the biggest Toy Story fans ever made. Please, please, for God's sakes, just invite me to the red carpet premiere. I will be eternally grateful, if you know my drift from that. So that's something. I am going to be doing a trailer reaction to Toy Story 4 tomorrow, and as well, you guys will be getting a Lego Movie 2 review. Pretty much a lot. I'm going to be going to 2 film festivals. I'm shooting for 2 this year. I'm for sure going to South by Southwest, so you guys will hopefully have some early reviews there. I think the 2 reviews I'm actually going to do from there, I know Us is for one if I can get in. If I don't, I'll be pissed, but Us is the main one that I'm really going there for. Good Boys is another one. It's a Jacob Tremblay 6th grade R-rated comedy that I'm looking forward to. Beach Bum looks cool. There's supposed to be some secret screeners. Logan Marshall Green's directorial debut with Ethan Hawke's supposed to be there. So there's looking to be a lot of good films that I'm looking forward to. There are 13 people in here now, so thank you guys. And we have hit the 2-minute mark. So, we're past the 2-minute mark. So more like the 4-minute. But like I said, we're going to do 2 minutes. It's time to go through this. Alexander Helmer, nice to be in here. Tiwa, thank you. Disney fan, thank you. Popbox, hello. Terrence is in here. Nice to have you in here, man. NBA 73, thank you for always being a supporter. Andy Jarvis, thank you so much. Howells, thank you. Howie, how you doing, man? Howie's Hollywood Reviews, great reviewer. I love your videos. Ronald Tools, you're nice, man. How you liking Velvet Buzzsaw so far? Hey, Halo Man Steve, how are you doing today? I'm good. I'm a little tired after this. I'm probably gonna end up taking a nap or playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Who knows? We'll see where that goes. Hector Gonzalez, Buenos tardes, Zach. I'm really proud of you, King. Thank you so much. Popbox, what are your opinions on Searching? So Searching, I actually do have a full review for that film out, but I loved Searching. It's a film that I recommend to everyone. It's a film to rewatch because there's so many Easter eggs in there. I think a lot of people do not realize that there is an actual second subplot going on. If you watch the screen, there's a whole alien story going on in the background. It's really weird, but look into that Easter egg. There's some Easter eggs to Unfriended in there, which is a nice little surprise. And overall, I just really, really liked Searching. I think John Chow, I always mess his last name up, is excellent in there. That and Columbia are probably his best performances, but overall, it is the Gone Girl of last year, and if you did not see Searching, go check it out. Terrence, how have you been, blah, blah, blah. How long will you make videos? I'll keep making videos. I don't plan on stopping this film critic thing. This is something that I've really talked to myself about, that I will continue to do content and everything. As long as people are watching, I will continue to do this for the rest of my life. I love talking movies. This is my therapeutic way of talking movies, so that's how I kind of want to do it. Halo Man Steve, will there be a Solo Part 2? I hope. I was one of the few that really enjoyed Solo. I thought it was a fun adventure. It was really the definition of what a Star Wars story is. I don't think we will, though. I actually have a feeling that we'll get a Solo series on the Disney streaming platform of Khaleesi's character. I don't know what her name is, and Emilia Clarke is a great actress, and Game of Thrones is ending soon. Who knows where she's going to go next, but I would really like to see that. Popbox, congrats on 4K, bro. Yeah, and I'm collecting 4Ks now, so I guess it makes sense. Terrence, I appreciate you. Appreciate you too, man. Popbox, what Super Bowl trailers are you hoping for this year? So sadly, I have to work during the Super Bowl. I mean, in Avengers Endgame, Toy Story 4, Fast and Furious, we already saw the trailer for. Most of these we've already seen. I know Toy Story 4 will probably be a small clip teasing the trailer to it afterwards, or that's just a whole thing afterwards. Endgame, we're going to get something. I don't know if I'm going to watch it. I think I'm done watching stuff for Avengers Endgame. I just want to see the film. We'll probably get Alita Battle Angel, which I did see already. Go check out that review. I love that movie. I like a ton. I really love that movie, and I hope we get more of it. Let's see. Hector Gonzalez, what's a movie that got released on 4K, but you personally think that it's unnecessary to be released in the format? You know what? There's no 4Ks that I've watched yet where I was like, this looks like bad. My first Terminator 2 is not so far. Every 4K I've bought or watched, they're great. That is a really good question, but I actually think it is better. Like, it bugs me. Like, I can't watch anything now like that's just on a plain DVD. Like, and I think animation is the biggest benefit to 4K or 1080. It does not matter. Like, the transfer is completely different. If you go and watch Dragon Ball Z and then go to the Blu-ray, there's a definitive difference to it, and it bugs me when I like watching it on DVD. Like, I have to watch it on Blu-ray, and same thing with 4K. Like, if there's a 4K option, I'll most likely buy it. Predator is probably the best 4K I've seen yet. That or Gladiator. Another one giving a shout out is to probably The Dark Knight and Avengers Infinity War. Both those look great, and I'm really excited that Captain America, the first Avenger, is finally getting on 4K. That Steelbook looks awesome. Ronald, so one of my goals is to move out to Arizona or LA with you, Zach, and Cody Curtis, so all of us can go early premieres Red Carpet Squad. Hey, that would be awesome, man. Maybe one day. Rewind Replay, congrats, big man. Thank you, man. And if you guys have not checked out Rewind Replay, he just started his channel back up this year. Really happy to see that. Zachary DeCiso. Most disappointing 2018 movie and most surprising. So my most disappointing movie of 2018 was probably a mix between The Predator. Now I got to think. The Predator was one that I wanted to love. I didn't hate it, but I wanted to love that film. Jurassic World was another one. I didn't hate it. I liked it, but I wanted more from it. I'm like looking around, like, because I bought a bunch of movies, and I probably bought the movie that I thought was a disappointment. Yeah, like, not off the top of my head, I can really think of one, really. Most surprising, though, honestly, was Paddington 2. And, no, it was Paddington 2, Span of the Spider-Verse, Searching, and Bumblebee. I was really surprised by all of those. Is there going to be Solo 2? I already answered your question, Halo Man Steve. Did you like Ready Player One? Loved Ready Player One. Top 10 of last year. Ronald, is that song stuck in your Lego Movie 2? Yes, it is. And my review will be up for that tomorrow, and I sing the song a little bit in the beginning. Howie's Hollywood reviews. Who you got, Pats or Ryan? I don't care. My team is not in there. But I would love to see the Rams win, but I think the Pats are going to win, and I already promised on the Pats. I don't know. We'll see how the games go. I just hope it's a good game. That's really all. I want to watch the first 5 minutes and saw the notification. Oh, nice. Well, now you're here. Oh, this is moving pretty fast. Hector Gonzalez, have you ever seen Benny and June? I have not. I don't know what that is. Ronald was Searching is my third favorite film last year. John, yeah, I agree with you. It's up for the Sweet Film Awards. Popbox, Searching was my favorite movie of last year. I'm glad to hear that, man. Hector Gonzalez, what was your dream job as a kid? As a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut or an oceanographer. Kind of one of the two things. Or something just in movies. Like, I've always loved music and movies and entertainment in general. That's a good question. Thank you. Halo Man Steve, Solo 2, Jurassic World 3, Bumblebee 2, and more. Yeah, maybe. Congrats, and you should watch Castle Rock. It's a good series. So, Jacob, I've actually watched Castle Rock. It is good. I didn't finish it, though. I got, like, midway through, and then for some reason, something else grabbed my attention. I liked what I was watching. I'm not huge into all the Stephen King mythology, so maybe that's why it's not the biggest series to me. But I don't know. And, guys, again, I see there's 19 people in here with only 11 likes and 1 dislike. So, but let's talk about this. 19 people. Come on, let's get some more likes on there. Hit that like button, guys. Around Solo, forgot about everything about that movie. I like Solo. I've watched it quite a couple of times. Gamera X Deadly, congrats for 4,000 subs, dude. Thank you so much, man. And Popbox, what trailers are coming to Super Bowl that you hope for? If I hope for, man, I really want to see this Chucky trailer. I know it's probably coming out this week. I'll think of any, to be honest. Like a huge fan of, like, I'll do trailer reactions because I really like doing them, but there aren't, like, It was probably be one. Scary Stories Still in the Dark, that poster looks cool. That's really it. Popbox, Fast and Furious looks terrible. Why is Idris Elba some sort of Superman? See, so here's the thing. I love that trailer for the new Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw. But I loved it. I love the trailer. It's one of my most anticipated films of the year now. I am a lover of the whole Fast and Furious franchise. From one, it is actually my favorite, just because I love how they're going just completely weird now. And even going from there, I have to say, oh, where'd it go? Oh, no, I skipped a couple. Sorry, guys, I'll go back. But yeah, it's not realistic anymore. Him being a superhero, I love it. I dig it. I'll take it. I'll take everything I can in this manner. Andy Jarvis, flex the gun, Zach. Boom. NBA saying to me, oh, damn, you have to work during a national holiday. What a shame. It is a shame. Around, so I'm not watching if Endgame has a trailer. Yeah, that's kind of how I don't want to know anymore. I know they've said they're only doing the, like, first 15 minutes, but still. Dematius, Zach, what's up, Zach? Congrats on your subscribers. Thank you so much, man, for always watching videos and whatnot. Hector results. I once bought Home Alone on Blu-ray, and it came with a DVD, and the picture quality on DVD looks like utter shit. Yep, I agree. Popbox, I have 3 4Ks, Deadpool 2, Black Panther. Nice. I only have Deadpool 2. I don't have the other 2 on 4K. What is a film that your opinions have changed significantly since your original review? There's actually quite a few movies where I would have bumped it up or lowered it. And even some films where I've sat on and I've, like, loved. Inglourious Basterds is a film I did not like the first time I watched, and now I watch it and I love it. Wolf of Wall Street, I was actually disappointed the first time I saw it. Now it's my favorite film of all time. Recently, though, a couple films that I probably would have bumped the rating down. Not because I didn't love it, but because I feel like I praised it a little. Not even praised it too much, but I was this year I'm going to be a little bit more stricter with my grades. And maybe that'll bite me in the ass or not, but I feel like I'm a little too easy with some films, and I'm a little too harsh with other films, so I'm trying to, like, find that nice little thing in the middle. Last year, one of the ones was Wreck-It Ralph 2. I would have bumped that up. And Ant-Man and the Wasp 2, I actually would have bumped down. I think I gave it a B+. I would have moved it down to a B-. Solo, I probably would have moved down to a B. And nothing, like, huge, where, like, A to F or a C to a D. I just saw Velvet Buzzsaw. I gave that, like, a B. Some people were saying I should have given it a C. I like the film. It wasn't anything special, though. But nice question, Colin. Thank you. Payne Raven, nice. Hi, how are you? Damien, do you have any advice for collecting 4K Blu-rays? Don't buy them new. Go to used stores and buy them. If you watch my last Blu-ray haul, I talk about some of the stores that I go to. I got like 6 4Ks, and each of them were like $4 or less. And they're like Saving Private Ryan, 3 Billboards, like some pretty big films. So yeah, that's a big thing. NBA 73 Saw Glass, I love most of it, although several elements of the third act I'm a little iffy about. And the last 5 minutes should have been cut out. Yeah, I'm with you. Really, that's my exact feelings about Glass. Box. I want Ready Player One to win the visual effects. I actually think it should win visual effects. That is my favorite visual effects out of the pick. But I think Avengers will probably end up taking it, or First Man. Box. I want, or no, wrong one. Round two, most disappointing. Annihilation, Grindelwald, and Solo. Ryan, I really think you should rewatch Annihilation. I think that is one of the smartest films of last year. The fact that it puts you in, and this is kind of spoilers if you haven't seen the film, but really our main protagonist is a liar. And I love that you really don't know if you can trust her the whole way through as she's the one telling the story. I think it is a very underrated film from last year. Blu-ray Addict, what's up, man? Nice to have you here. Patriots winning, Tom Brady's a GOAT. Yes. Colin, what is an all-time great movie that you have heard great things about but never seen? I was just having this conversation. There's probably a couple. I've seen a lot of the big ones, like Citizen Kane, Lawrence of Arabia, due to like film classes and being in. So like off the top of my head, I can't really think of one. I mean, Papillon's probably one. I've only seen the remake, and I've seen some of the original, but not a lot of it. Popbox, Venom was pretty disappointing. For me, I thought Venom was underrated. I thought it was fun. Charlie McGibbon, do you use Letterboxd? If not, you should use it. I do have a Letterboxd. If you actually go, I think it's in the description of this video. Let me see. Yeah, it's in my description of this video. You can actually find my Letterboxd. Go check it out. I have lists and stuff that I rank, so any other information. Blu-ray Act, do you like the film Spring Breakers? Never seen it. I plan on seeing it, though, before I watch films, because Harmony Korman's films. Favorite musical art: Foo Fighters, Post Malone, Nirvana, Queen, The Police, The Rolling stuff, rap. I mean, in general, Ice Cube, Eminem, Dr. Dre, NWA, all those. Like, I'm into like whatever. It doesn't really matter. Every day, my thing. Have you who said that? Oh God, this really. Andy Jarvis, have you seen Slaughter High? I haven't. I haven't even heard of it. Popbox, why won't You Be Mine ever get snubbed at the Oscars? I think that's snubbed because it's at the bottom of the list and people were just checking it to go. Charlie McGibbon, should I buy Crazy Rich Asians? I did. I really like Crazy Rich Asians. Colin, of the top of your heard 5 favorite shows ever. I think you're asking one of my top 5 favorite shows ever. So I only include shows that are done. So if I'm doing my top 5, Breaking Bad, Chuck, Community, The Leftovers, and then probably either The Office or Friends. If I'm talking about other films that are shows that are still going right now that I'm really a big fan of, Westworld, Game of Thrones, Barry, Glow right now that I really like. And honestly, Walking Dead. I think this last season of Walking Dead was very underrated. Blu-ray, congrats on the subs, dude. Thanks so much. Tyler Calvert, that Chucky trailer is going to be trash. Hello. I don't know, man. I'm kind of interested with this whole film. Blu-ray, I'm looking forward to the Chucky TV show more than the reboot. I've never been a huge Chucky fan, so I'm hoping this reboot actually catches my attention, but we'll see. Blu-ray, Rhino to Hobbs and Shaw are my 2 favorite Fast and Furious characters, and Paul Walker. Yeah, pretty much the same. NBA Cynthia, what are your thoughts on Mysterio being good in Spider-Man? I really hope that's not the actual case. I don't think it is. I think it's a farce, kind of like how Doc Ock was the villain in Spider-Man 2. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen to Mysterio. Random Partying, do you watch Pokemon anime, and then what Pokemon episode Dawn used, sir? I have not watched any of the new Pokemon anime. The original, like 3, I watched, and I even have... sorry, my neck hurts. I have the steelbook of every single the first 3 Pokemon films, which are still the best Pokemon films on Blu-ray, and they're amazing. Idris Elba will be the perfect Jon Stewart. He would be. I want Daniel Kaluuya as Jon Stewart because I think they're going to go younger. The Endgame 46, what movie are you looking forward to the most over the next 2 years and why? If I'm not including this year, Dune. Dune has one of the best casts. It has one of my favorite directors directing it, Denis Villeneuve. I am dying to see that film. If we're talking about this year, Avengers Endgame, Shazam, are stuff that I'm dying to see. Matt Reeves' Batman, I've been wanting to see what the hell this thing is all about. I mean, those are really kind of the ones off the top of my head. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a film that I freaked out just by pictures of a Tarantino film. Flame 1's Toy Story 4. Nothing off the top of my head though. Ronald, so Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Super Bowl trailer. I hope. I don't think so. It's too small of a movie, but maybe we'll get a clip. I think we're gonna get something soon of that. What were your thoughts on Velvet Buzzsaw? I liked it. I did a review. I liked it. It was a mixed bag though. I wanted to love it, so I was a little bit disappointed. Popbox Widows was an amazing movie. I wanted Daniel Kaluuya to be nominated for something. He's excellent. Widows is a great movie. I really liked it. Blu-ray Ag, have you seen films directed by David Lynch? I've seen some. I'd have to look up which ones they were though. Screen Digest. Hey man, what's up? Popbox. I still need to see First Reformed. That was a good movie. I really liked First Reformed. Mountain Newberry Comics is the best place to get used Blu-rays. Very good deals. I've never heard of it. It's probably out by you. See, for me, it's like Zia Records. That's really the big one out here. Another one, Amerikai. The app is actually a really good one. I found some good 4Ks on there. I found like the day after it came out, the Halloween 4K was on there with just no digital code. It was like $10. Am I an evil person for not seeing Annihilation yet? No, but it's on Hulu, so you should go check it out. Halo Man Steven movie will happen. No, I don't think so. Not at all, because I don't think they could cross over. They're all already in the same universe. Damien Scott, I can't wait to see Alita Battle Angel. Comes out right before my 24th birthday. Well, nice, man. I hope you enjoy it. Johnny Christ, if you made a film, what genre would it be in? I mean, I've done some short films. I think that's actually linked in the bio, too, for my other channel. They're crap, but I would probably do a horror film or a comedy. I have thousands of ideas for films and books to write and make, and I hope one day to actually make them. So we'll see. Tom Pajoli's in here. What's going on, man? Hector Gonzalez, I personally didn't care for Venom, but it's cool you enjoyed it. I wish I did. Hotbox, what is Damien Chazelle's best film in your opinion? La La Land. I love La La Land. It's my top 20 of all time. Michael Brook, what's up, man? Charlie McGinn, already added your letterbox. Thanks, man. Hector Gonzalez, what's your least favorite movie from your favorite genre? That's a good question. My favorite genre, it goes between horror and animation. And I'm really picky with when I go to probably Norm of the North in like recent aspects, or Chicken Little. I do not like that film. Screen Dad Chaz, congrats on hitting 4K. Thanks so much, man. Jackson Dwark, hear me out. O'Shea Jackson for the next Bruce Wayne Batman. He makes his money, but that's decent. That's good thoughts. I saw someone said Daniel Kaluuya on the internet. I thought that was a good one. Colin, rank the DCU. As of right now, Man of Steel, Aquaman, Wonder, Batman v Superman, Justice League, and Suicide Squad. If I forgot one, let me know, but I'm pretty sure there's only 6. I actually like 5 of the films. I don't even hate Suicide Squad. I just thought it was a big disappointment. And really, I think my big frustration with the DC universe is the fact that I don't know what is coming up next in this universe, in a sense. Like, I just, there's no solid plan for what's going on with the universe, and I think that's what's disappointing me. Will Star Wars Episode 9 be better than Solo Star Wars Stars? I hope so. I always hope for the sequels to be better. Ronald getting into Chucky this year. Me too. I've seen all of them, but I've never been a huge fan of it. Popbox, have you heard about the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels remake with Rebel Wilson? I have not. I don't know how I feel about Rebel Wilson, but Anne Hathaway I love. Colin, ever checked out The Sopranos? It's my favorite show. I have not. So that's a show I need to watch. Is it Ronald was I went to all my stores, none had Suspiria. I believe it. Even in Arizona, there was none. So I'll probably pick it up when I come back from South by Southwest. Been watching Vikings? I haven't. I watched the first season. Really liked it. Need to watch it more. Hey Gonzalez, John Wick 3 will be the movie event of the year. I should not hear otherwise. Hey, that looks excited. Tyler Cow, I'm already hoping Alita Battle and she gets nominated for best visual effects. It will. It has to be. Driscoll Brothers. Hey man. Jacob Juice. Thanks so much, man. Charlie McGinn, saw How to Train Your Dragon 3 today. It's honestly incredible. Awesome, man. I'm seeing it in 2 weeks. I was going to go to the early screening today, but I saw Lego Movie 2 early today, and I was really tired. I had 5 screenings this week. I saw Arctic. I saw Miss Bala. I saw Lego Movie. I saw Alita. I had to watch Velvet Buzzsaw. I have another Netflix movie to watch that's directed by Steven Soderbergh, and I have to watch that off the screening. Then I have 2 films next week. Sometimes I pick and choose when I want some breaks. Chandler Videos, thanks so much, man. You are the best. Popbox, Bradley Cooper's my favorite performance of last year and deserved the Oscar for me. I'm honestly with you after rewatching A Star is Born. I actually want him to win over Rami Malek. Around, so all I care about this month is How to Train Your Dragon. Happy Death Day is the one. Alita was one. Yeah, that's really it. I'm not the biggest fan of How to Train Your Dragon. I need to watch them again. I bought them all just to rewatch for this one. Driscoll Brother, do you watch The Flash? I've not watched this season. I've watched the other ones, and I like it. But it kind of fell off for me last season, so I need to catch up. Paul Box, Annihilation on Netflix for me as I am from the UK. Well, lucky you. NBA 73, you got a Valentine's? Nah. You got anyone for Valentine's Day? Myself. Maybe. Who knows? Round to Whiplash for me. Whiplash is a great film. Do you watch Stranger Things? Yep, I actually just mentioned that. It's one of my favorite shows that's still going on today. Popbox, Hector Gonzalez, thoughts on Trading Places? I've only seen it once. What is your top 3 movies in the MCU, and then what are your top 3 movies in the DCU? So top 3 movies in the MCU right now: Avengers, Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy, and either Spider-Man Homecoming or probably Captain America Winter Soldier. Top 3 movies in the DCU, I just mentioned, I ranked them: Aquaman, Man of Steel, and Wonder Woman. And even, honestly, Batman v Superman could slide in there, too, because I think the Ultimate Cut's great. Are you excited for Birds of Prey? Yes. It's going to be rated R. It's directed by a fantastic female director. Great cast. Great characters that they're bringing in. I don't think that teaser really did much, but I dug it, and I'm looking forward to it. Again, I'm looking forward to whatever DC does. I just want a plan of what they're doing. So, do you have any more new video plans in the future? I mean, besides movie reviews, I think this year I might do something different. There's a couple things I actually have in the works, sponsor-wise. So I'm going to keep that down low for now. But video-wise, there's quite a few. I want to do more interviews this year for sure. Might be able to interview Van Damme. That would be pretty cool if I could do that. Kind of have that in the back burner too. South by Southwest, maybe get some interviews there. But one of the things is I am actually planning on doing more short films on my other channel. I want to at least do 2. I didn't do any last year, and it killed me because I have so many ideas. And so this year I'm pretty much just going to do the same basic stuff and just continue doing the same thing and just hoping to reach a wider audience while also doing more unique things and just being myself in a sense. I actually might do a Fast and Furious a review for each one leading up to the new one. And I also want to do just like a first time viewing. Like I saw Boogie Nights and I want to do a video on that. So I might do something along those lines. Jacob Juice, what is your opinion? Oh man. Jacob Juice, what's your opinion on Mission Impossible not getting any Oscar nominations? Surprised on Oscar visual effects. Everything else I wasn't. I was hoping, but I wasn't. Ring of Light and replay How to Train Your Dragon 3 was incredible. Perfect ending to the perfect trilogy. I'm glad to hear that. Chandler video, nice to see that you guys also all saw it. What did you think about Johnny Depp getting fired from Pirates of the Caribbean? I think it's the best. Honestly, I love all the Pirates of the Caribbean, so I'm actually disappointed. I think if they're gonna do another one, or reboot in the same universe, because I thought the last one ended really cool, and I think it would have been cool to bring back these characters for one more adventure, and they didn't, which is disappointing to me. So the next one, I think they got to introduce the character Red and make it a female protagonist. I think that's the best way to do it. Matt Titan, was Lego Movie 2 better than the original? By the way, your YouTube is awesome. Thank you, man. You are awesome. Lego Movie 2 is not better than the first one, but I still really liked it. MB73. And also, guys, if you guys ever want to know like what my perspectives on films before they come out are, go follow my Instagram page and also follow my Twitter. My Twitter is anytime I can talk about a film, that is my first place to post my reactions. Driscoll Brothers, do you think Happy Death Day 2 will be better than the first one? I actually do. I actually do think it will be. I love Jessica Ralph, and I cannot wait for that film. Would you like Qui-Gon Jinn to appear in a Star Wars movie ever again? Absolutely. No one for Valentine's Day. Sometimes yourself is better, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. I haven't really had anyone for like 2 years. Really kind of just focusing on myself, perhaps. Do you think Valentine's Day is way better than Christmas? No, I think Christmas is better. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Hector, your hair looks real snappy. Thanks. I rushed it this morning for Lego Movie. Damian Scott, I think Batman v Superman is a masterpiece. The Ultimate Cut, pretty close for me. Gamer X Deadly, which movie did you like but everybody hate? Movie you hate but everybody loves. Citizen Kane, I think, is very overrated. I don't hate it. I don't really hate any movie that everyone loves. Movies that I like but everyone hates. This Means War. Solo, apparently. Annihilation. Pirates, Fast and Furious. I mean, those are kind of all mine. Which Nightmare on Elm Street is your favorite? I think that's what I read. Oh, man, where'd it go? Which Nightmare on Elm Street? -4. I've only seen the first 3, so probably 1. My top 3 are Russo Brothers films, Infinity War, Civil War. Civil War is a good one. That's my top 5. Michael Brook, favorite Nolan film. So my favorite Nolan film goes between Interstellar or Inception. Mostly Inception, and then probably fall. If I had to rank them all, like just by like the top few, Inception, Interstellar, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, Dunkirk, and The Prestige, Insomnia, and everything else from there. I want Sam Elliott to win the Oscar. If I'm not, I'm going to cry. He would be a really good choice. And Credits Bird Play will play the song Birdie Bird Bird. That would be funny. Just go, Bird. Remember when Boss Baby? Yeah, that was stupid. Chandler's video. What ideas for short films do you have? Well, I have a couple. I need to plan them out. I actually have, like, me and my friends actually made a whole, like, outline for a film, a Christmas film. And it's a Christmas horror comedy. And it's, like, about 2 people. It's kind of like the reverse spin on, like, Home Alone. Like, 2 people were trying to break into a place to rob these rich people. But it turns out these rich people are a part of a weird, like, satanic cult. And the film is just weird. Like, I equivalent that this would be my Kevin Smith film. And if I actually can, I actually do want to make that this year. It would probably be around an hour and a half. I'd probably put it just up on YouTube. But that is like one of my goals for this year. It's pretty much, the outline is solid. It's done. Short film wise, there's some action films I want to do. I practice more action, comedy, horror, tons of stuff in that realm. Book wise, I have a lot of book ideas. Me and Cody Curtis are actually planning on writing something together of an outline that I have, and he freaked out when I told him about it. So, the Endgame 46. What film is that? Is not a blockbuster you're looking forward to this year? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Nightingale, Jennifer Kent's new film. Any film I just presented at Sundance, Us. That's another one. Popbox, first movie I ever saw in the cinema was Ratatouille. I was 4. My first movie I saw was, I think, Toy Story 2. Or maybe something before that. I had watched The Predator 2018 the other day and personally loved it. Did you like it? I liked it. I was disappointed, though. The first movie I saw in cinema was Horton Hears a Who. Nice. Lego Movie 2 is not better than the first. A little disappointing. Thoughts on the Child's Play remake? Congrats, by the way. Jimmy, so thank you again. I'm looking forward to it. Never been the biggest Chucky fan. Looking forward to what this trailer looks like. Looking forward to the CGI on Chucky. I know they're changing the story pretty well, but again, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm interested by it. What's your favorite Will Ferrell movie? Step Brothers, The Other Guys, or Anchorman? Those 3 are hilarious. Thoughts on Lord of the Rings? Love it. The Fellowship of the Rings, probably my favorite one, the very first one. The Hobbit, I'm disappointed in. Don't even want to talk about it. Just Go Bros. I'm probably the only one who loves Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest of World. I love those. You're not the only one. Tyler Calvert, I wonder if Happy Death Day 2 you will have some kind of cliffhanger. I think so. Do you like the Scream movies? I do. I need to rewatch them, though. Kayla, how are you doing? Jabe Juice, you saw Buster Scruggs? Yes, I did. It's on Netflix. I actually got to see it in theaters. That review has a lot of dislikes because I didn't like the film. Actually, I did. I didn't love it, though. I actually was very disappointed in that film. I found it to be very weak. I thought it would have worked better as a show. Matt Titan Thanos, do you play Fortnite? I do. I actually have live streams of me playing it. I almost did this live Q&A on Fortnite, but then I would have never paid attention to the live stream. Popbox, what film should Edgar Wright make next? He's doing a horror film, so that's fine with me. Just go by. I didn't know Birds of Prey was going to be rated R. That's what the thing is going around that it's going to be. What's your opinion of the Star Trek films in the Prime timeline? See, I can't talk much about Star Trek. Sorry, man. I like the movies. Never huge into the show, though. What is Disney going to do next with Star Wars? I can't tell you. Probably just do more spin-offs and focus on the TV show mostly. I think that's really what they're going to do. Have you seen Dirty Grandpa? I have. I think I have a review for it up. Or maybe that's on my old unlisted. Because I have a bunch of reviews I unlisted that I don't like. That might be one of them. Jimmy, they're using practical effects rather than CGI. Rachel, did you get to see Velvet Buzzsaw? I thought it was okay, but I want something more for the ending. That's exactly what I wanted. My review is up for that right now. NBA 76, I've not been impressed by the Captain Marvel trailer. I like them, but they're nothing to write home about. Oh man, see, what other Star Wars movies are there besides Solo and Last Jedi? Rogue One, Episode 9, The Mandalorian show on Disney Plus, the Cassian Rogue One spinoff that they're doing. What class of films do you really want a remake for? That's tough. I think Citizen Kane and Lawrence of Arabia would actually be cool ones if they're done right. West Side Story would be another one, but Steven Spielberg's doing that. Did you like The Last Jedi? I do like The Last Jedi. I love aspects of it. I don't like other aspects of it, but I don't really... I think people are freaking out way too much for that film. Mad Titan Thanos. Have you seen Young Justice Season 3? I've only seen up to 1. I need to watch 2. And I'm kind of waiting for the DC streaming service to go on consoles. Like, I don't want to watch this off my computer. So it kind of sucks that... I think they're kind of behind the game on that. That shit should be on the fucking consoles and TV. If you've seen The Shining, do you think it is possible is so funny? I have seen The Shining. I don't think it's funny, but I really like it. I hate Spider-Man 2. It tried to fit too many plot. See, that's where we completely disagree. See, I didn't like Spider-Man 2 growing up, but I appreciate it more, and now it's one of my favorites. Do you have any theories for Endgame? You're allowed to say what they are, but I haven't seen it. Endgame theories... I think there's a lot of time travel. Here's the thing. I don't want to say a lot because I've read a lot of things that I don't know are leaks. But my personal theories before I read any of those was it's time travel. They're going to go through a majority of the old films, and it will end on the original Avengers film. I think there will be duplicates of each of the Avengers, Thor duplicate, and they'll all be fighting Thanos. And I think a majority of them will die in that placement. And I think we will get a end credit scene of Captain America back in the past with Peggy, and I think Iron Man will survive. I think everyone's expecting him to die. I don't think he dies. I think Cap is the one to die. I think Bruce Banner dies, but Hulk does not. Favorite TV show, Breaking Bad. Endgame, what is your favorite British movie? Anything that Edgar Wright's done. I don't love Aquaman as much as I would. You can still see Diva streamers on your phone, but I don't know if you'll like that. I won't. I want to watch it on my TV. Jimmy, are you excited for the Shining sequel? Yes, absolutely. Very excited. Love Mike Flanagan. Have you seen The King's Speech? I do. I don't understand why it won that year for Oscars. I think it's good, but I think there were better films that year. Andy, thanks so much for loving my content, man. Thoughts on Vice? I saw it and thought it was brilliant. Same with you. Loved Vice. I have a trailer, or I have a review for that. A lot of these movies, if you guys are talking about movies from last year, I've done a review for like everything. I did like 200 reviews last year. So, favorite Batman villain besides Joker? Mine is Riddler. My favorite Batman villain is either Bane, Ra's al Ghul. This is from my comic books. Azrael. I love Azrael. I don't know if you include him as a villain. A Red Hood's cool. Scarecrow. Batman's tough because I love his whole rogues gallery. But that's really it. So guys, let's see how much time we got. So guys, we got about 15 minutes left. Depending on how many of you guys actually start adding more things in. So let's keep getting some more questions in. I'm gonna check something real fast. Want to make sure everything's going good. Let's see. So let's see. Thoughts on Saving Private. I Club Pops 2 like you. Hey, nice. Hey, Peschel, what's up? Have you watched One Punch Man anime? I have. I'm excited for the second season. Thoughts on Saving Private Ryan. Ryan losing to Best Picture. Not that big of a deal with me. Excited for Dumbo. I don't know if I can watch Dumbo because it looks too sad. Heard that Alien's getting a 4K release. That would be cool if it got a 4K because I need to rewatch that film. What do you think of Yamaka from Dragon Ball? He's not my favorite character. Do you like watching movies in IMAX? No, I actually like Digital Dolby more. All right, Zach. See you. Have fun watching Velvet. Thanks again, man. Favorite Spider-Man villain? Mysterio, easily. Mysterio or Venom are my favorites. Or Sandman. I really like Sandman. What are your thoughts on Seth Rogen and Joseph Gordon-Levitt? That's a really great casting. I think they were great in 50-50 together. You know, I'll be at work, but I am going to do a trailer reaction for Toy Story 4 when I get home. Matt Time, would it be cool if TDK Team The Dark Knight? That would be cool. Hey Cody, what's up? Thanks so much, man. You are the best. You should watch Gotham. I don't like Gotham. I know it got better. It's hard for me getting some shows. Bob I think Beale Street will win. Yeah, I think so too. Just name one favorite villain. Mr. Freeze is cool. Sorry guys, I need to get a drink of water. My chest, my throat, it's all sore. Fuck. Yeah. But let me know, guys. What else are you guys wondering about me? Like rankings, personal. This is be about movies. What questions you guys? This is like a complete ask me anything type of thing. Do you also collect 4K Blu-rays? I do. I have quite a few of them. If you watch any of my Blu-ray hauls or my Blu-ray collection, I did. Have you seen Luther with... Yes, I have. It's good. Ultimate Spider-Man or Spectacular Spider-Man? If you're talking about the show, whatever the show was, I think it was Ultimate, or not Ultimate, Spectacular, probably Spectacular. Do you watch Durbania? Yeah, I love Durbin. If you could only see one movie for the rest of the year, what would it be? That's tough. I'd probably say Endgame, just because I have to see how it ends. But excluding Endgame, I'd probably say Shazam or Toy Story 4. What is your favorite pop in your collection? My favorite pop in my collection currently right now, it's probably either my James Gunn pop, my neck, or my Alien one. I have quite a few that I really like. Do you like slasher films? Yeah, when they're done well. What phone do you currently have? I have an iPhone, whatever the brand new one is, and that's actually how I make all my videos. I make all my videos all on my phone, except this I'm using a webcam, but I make them all off my phone. You should rank the DreamWorks movies. I can rank them in trilogies right now. I won't include How to Train Your Dragon because I need to watch those. But I mean, Kung Fu Panda is probably my favorite. Then you have Shrek and Madagascar. Favorite graphic novel. My favorite graphic novel. I want to say Watchmen, but I mean, I probably have to put The Walking Dead up there because I love the graphic novel for that. Preacher's another good one. And Petrol, your graphic novel was awesome. Chandler's video. If you had the opportunity to work with any filmmaker, who would you work with? Denis Villeneuve. I have to. Just go. Did you like the Spider-Man game? Loved it. I did a whole review on it. Cody Kurz, what do you think of Game of Thrones? It's my favorite show going right now. Endgame 46. Will you watch the Ted Bundy movie? I'm not. Yes, absolutely. I'm very excited for that. Rank the Nolan movies. I just did that a couple of minutes ago. Could you rank all the superhero movies? That's tough. I'll my top 10. I can pull it up on my letterbox and tell you what my top 10 or like some of my favorites are. So let's pull this up on my phone real fast. This app wants to load. So some of my favorite comic movies of all time: Logan, Deadpool, Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Avengers, Infinity War, X-Men First Class, Kick-Ass, Watchmen, Hellboy 2, and Civil War. Captain America: Winter Soldier's probably up there too. Besides giving hundreds of views each month, you also have, besides that, other work. Yeah, I'm actually a manager at a retail store, so this isn't like a full-time gig for me. I wish I could make it full-time. Hoping by maybe later this year I can make that and something with like sponsors, or maybe like through I was about to say Tinder. I meant like through Patreon. I have a Patreon if you guys want to look that up. Once I hit 5 Patreons, I'm going to start doing dedicated content to that. Have you watched the Lethal Weapon, the series? I've watched the movies, not the show. Favorite actor? Right now it's Tom Hardy, DiCaprio, or Gyllenhaal. Wall-E is overrated. I don't agree with you. Have you watched Voltron? I have not. Can you give me any tips on how to review movies? If you need my read my, I mean, just be yourself. That's all I can say. Like, I don't like writing reviews that much. I already do enough essays for school, so I like just talking to a camera. What do you think of Burton's Batman's movies? They're great. Did you see Punisher season 2? Yep, loved it. I was gonna do a review, but I was too late by the time I had finished it. Yeah, no problem. Popbox, have a good day. Is Rogue One a Star Wars story better than Bumblebee? No, I like Bumblebee more. Once you get past season 1, Gotham is amazing. I've heard that. All right, guys, so I think I'm going to take 2 more minutes worth of questions. 2 more minutes worth of questions because my throat's starting to kill me. I'm really tired. So let's see where this goes, guys. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I want to hear you guys. Thank you so much, Jacob. It means a lot. Spider-Man versus Nightwing. Spider-Man. That would be a close fight, though. Do you enjoy Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom more than Star Wars? No, I like Last Jedi more. Fallen Kingdom, I liked it, but it was a mess. I want a solo Riddler movie. That would be cool. What's your favorite film of all time? Wolf of Wall Street. My top 3 of all time never changed for a while. Is Wolf of Wall Street, Toy Story 3, and Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark. You spent Spider-Man 2 in the cinema. I've seen every Spider-Man film at the cinemas. Worst Edgar Wright film. He doesn't have a worst, but my least favorite is honestly Scott Pilgrim, or The World's End. Kind of goes between those two. Kind of just depends on my day. What are you studying? I'm studying business. Yeah, I'm a business major. Sorry I'm late. How's it been, Zach? Hey, Patrick, I'm only gonna be in here for like another 2 minutes, but thank you. Petrol, what software do you edit on your phone? As I do mention, I I do mine on my too. I use iMovie. I use a couple others too. I don't know the exact names at the moment, and I do. Depending on the video, sometimes I will put it on my computer to use Adobe and stuff. Just kind of depends on time. Review-wise, my reviews I usually straight up just do all off my phone. It makes it easier. More elaborate videos I do on my computer. Batman versus Captain America. Batman. What's your favorite Tom Cruise movie? Mission Impossible Fallout or Valkyrie. I thought that was really good. Do you think we'll get a Shazam or Avengers Endgame? Rank the Chris's. Pratt, Hemsworth, Evans, Pine. But if we're going actual performances, Pine, Hemsworth, Evans, Pratt. That's it, guys. That is the last question I am taking today, guys. Thank you again so much for all this. I would not be here without you guys. 4,000 subs. End of the year, the goal is that at least I know we can do it. Again, this is all thanks to you guys. So make sure, continue sharing my videos. Consider commenting. Keep hitting that like button. Keep subscribing. Show your friends. Post it at your school. Do whatever you means. But if you like it, if you know anyone who likes movies, tell them to hit this channel up. I love talking movies. Go hit up all my social media links down below in the bio. That's where you guys can have more conversations with me over and see my first reactions. I don't really use the community tab on YouTube enough. I think Twitter is kind of like the fastest way to see like opinions on a lot of things. Like if I don't do a trailer reaction, I usually talk about a trailer on there. Letterboxd is another way. Instagram, I have a separate Instagram for my personal one now to talk more about you guys or talk with you guys more and post like certain things that I wouldn't post on my Twitter and such. I actually do have a website now too called The Geek Street. I've only not posted anything on there. I'm planning on just doing like little things on there. Like I was planning on doing a Ben Affleck kind of like rest in peace, miss your Batman type of thing. But thank you guys again. Again, I would not be here without you. I have to thank Sam Sean Films. He took me on his website and has really helped me out a lot. The Phoenix Film Critics Society took me in. The OFTA, the Online Film and Television Association. Cody Curtis, my man. Adam Daly, Ryan O'Toole, Silver Screen Analysis, Men vs. Movies, Tyler Tompkins, Drum Dums, Casey Cosley, Amy from the Movie Checklist, Geeks Who Eat. Oh man, I'm like spacing. Adam Daly, I think I said Ryan O'Toole. I didn't. You get a second one. Cody O'Toole's brother. Oh my God, I'm gonna Ren Geekness. Films. Movies do movies and now call them Movies in the Master Universe. I mean, the list goes on. I'm probably missing a ton, and I'm sorry if I missed your name, but you guys are all the best. Special Talks, Howie, you guys are all great. Elsie Screen Talk. I'm missing people, but thank you guys again so much for all the support. I would not be here without you. I'm so sincere about it, and I can't wait to talk more movies with you guys soon. So until next time, see you guys soon. Stay classy.